Good morning to both of you. This is part of a $30 billion LAX expansion project, and we just see the groundbreaking behind us. I don't know if we can show you from our vantage point. There's a lot of activity going on. There was a news conference that just wrapped up with everyone, and this is part of a partnership between W.E. O'Neill, the contractor, the design architect, Woods Bagot, and the Los Angeles World Airports LAWA, of course. I want to bring in or start with Matt Ducharme. He's a principal and West Coast design leader from Woods Bagot. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
This is so interesting. So it's going to be 150,000 square feet of new construction, 8 gates for mid and big size planes that can go long distances. And you just spoke, you addressed the crowd, and you said the human experience is at the center of all of this. So why should people care? Why should they be excited?
Absolutely. Well, what we find is that in this type of work, the key is that you understand where you're arriving to. So if we focus on the human experience of these spaces, how do you immediately connect to Los Angeles and know that you are in this city particularly? So everything that we've done in this design is focused on that human experience, and we've really created a connection between interior and exterior space, and the design is really centered around creating views to the exterior in Los Angeles here, so you can really get a sense of the light.
You also said this is a paradigm shift for airport construction. Tell me why.
Absolutely. Well, the really unique aspect of this design is actually that it's being constructed in near site. And what that means is it's actually not constructed directly here. It's actually constructed just outside of the airport gates. What that allows us to do is to build efficiently and more sustainably.
Amazing. Super interesting. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
I know the clock is ticking because, you know, it's 2023. You got the World Cup in 2026. You have the Olympics coming in 2028. I want to bring in Justin Herbachi, who's the CEO of LAWA. Thank you for chatting with us on a very busy morning. Why is this going to be so instrumental for LAX and the future of this airport?
So we need to make sure that we're able to meet the capacity demands of this region in order to be the economic development engine that this airport needs to be. So adding these additional gates are essential for us to be able to meet the capacity that we know we're going to be getting at this airport in the next 10 years.
Obviously, this is an incredibly busy airport, one of the busiest in the world, and a lot of traffic. People talk about that sometimes. How will this impact it or alleviate it?
So this will help alleviate the traffic on the airfield, certainly by providing more gates. Then we have a lot more availability for aircraft to come in and out, so we don't have to be stranded on the tarmac as long as they sometimes can be. So that will be important for the traffic on the airfield. The traffic on the outside coming into the airport, obviously we have our People Mover project and our consolidated rental car facility and the new roads that we're going to be building that are going to be really essential in helping to alleviate those.
Thank you so much. Great to see you this morning. Appreciate it. The People Mover, another big change coming next year, so a lot to look forward to as they continue to try to improve the LAX experience. I'll send it back to you.